All right, guys. Man, I look hot right now. We look like we about to drop the hottest mixtape. Man, I can't even get the word out. There is nothing hot about that. Guys, welcome back. Welcome back to our Mega Modded Survival, where today, me and the two giant spinos behind me, one of which, for some reason, can't keep eye contact with the camera. Mate, over here. Eyes over here, mate. Where are you looking to? What is your problem? Either way, today we're going to be taking on the Manticore in the Ascension Arena. The Ascension Manticore. My brain was about to say we're going to take on the final, I guess, boss of the Ascension Gauntlet. But then I realized, I don't actually know if that's the case or not. I don't know if we end up taking on the giant hippopotamus today. It all comes down to whether or not we defeat the Manticore. And that is who we are going to begin facing today. As you know, over the last few days, we've been working through these guys one by one. And today, well, like I said, we may be concluding it. But before we go too far into the video, if you do enjoy the video, please go ahead, punch that thumbs up, make it rain those thumbs ups. Now, I can't exactly remember the threat that is the Ascension Manticore. I don't know what it entails. All I know is every time that I play through Pugnacia, I end up dying in the arena, and I can't remember what it is that kills me. Is it the Manticore? Well, if my memory works correctly, I'd be able to say yes or no, but I don't have an actual answer for it. All I know is so far we haven't really faced much of a threat, which is crazy because we've actually been using nerfed settings this series. I've been using weaker settings for my own self. Like, basically, this has been somehow the most difficult Pugnacia series we have performed on this channel. Like setting wise. However, we've breezed through it without much of an issue. Oh no, we did have a few issues actually. We actually struggled to take on a lot of the bosses. There were a few little bits of progression that we struggled to make our way through, but all in all, these days we are kicking serious. But I think we should just jump straight into this thing. We've got the potions ready to go. I've got to pick one of these guys up on my shoulder, and then I must mount the other one underneath me. And well, yeah, I guess we'll head on out to the arena and get this thing sorted once we make our way through the just absolute ton of birds in this world. Here we are at the arena, the one that helped us yesterday, that we managed to work out you can actually get stuck up here. And by stuck, I mean we can just hide from the enemies up there. So that's really, really cool. Cool little statistic strategy. Man, my brain clearly just... all the wires are crossing over right now. Words popping up that have absolutely nothing to do with the matter at hand, but they just come out for some reason. I don't know. Maybe the COVID's got to my brain. I can't tell you. Do I actually have... Yes, I do. Oh, for a second there? Oh, I am lucky I've still got this. I've been doing a little bit of stuff between last episode and now just getting things in order and whatnot. I went and obviously cleaned out my inventory. As you can see, it's pretty barren right now. Okay, buddy. And for some reason, my brain was telling me this was just a random wyvern talon. Thankfully, I didn't drop it though. This is actually our Ascension Dragon talon. Had I dropped this, we would have had to go and kill all of the previous guys all over again. So good thing we didn't do that. That would have been absolutely atrocious. Anyways, it's too late to go back now. We actually need to do this. There's yeah, I can't get out of this battle now. We are trapped inside the arena, I'm pretty sure. Even if I decided now, nope, I don't want to do it. Yeah, look at this. The barrier is up. There is no turning back. We must pursue thy enemy. So let's do exactly that. The Manticore, let's get him out and about. Let's greet him with a nice old welcome hello, and then we'll go ahead and greet him a second time with a blast to the face. Okay, I guess he's decided he wants to fly. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. My dude up there. Okay, yeah, that's what I had. That's what I feared. Okay, the little description that my spyglass tells me, it deals a lot of torpor. I can't pronounce that word, man. I can't pronounce normal words, let alone words that are 30 letters long. Acetylcholine? I don't know, guys. I'm sorry. Yep. I'm gonna give up there. We tried our best. Either ways though, my dude here deals torpor. That's the point it's trying to get. Well, we've got our little blue torpor potions ready to go. We've got our health ones. I'm actually gonna drop them in slot 1 and 2. That way I can hit them as quickly and easily as I need them. But all that's left for us to do is initiate the battle. So let's stare our threat straight in the face. I guess not. He doesn't want to look at us. Well, in that case, I'll just send my little shoulder pet to deal the initial blow. Okay. Got a little bit ahead of himself. Oh no, we fighting. Oh, we fight, baby. Let's go. All right. Okay, I don't know who triggered him, but it's on. It's on, baby. Let's do it. He summoned in his little death worm friends. He's already dealing my torpor. For whatever reason, though, my torpor isn't raising too quickly. Also, for whatever reason, his little death worm friends there don't seem too interested in me. They're just sitting back, relaxing, and enjoying the ride. As am I right now, because nothing's really happening. Me and my little shoulder pet, our little double whammy spine breaker combo is working up it's working a treat right here. Yeah, torpor is just chilling, man. Like, I got a little bit of torpor, don't get me wrong, but it's like, it's nothing too crazy. It's not even close to like trying to knock me out just yet. I kind of feel bad for his little buddies down there. Like, should we take his little dudes down there out as well? I kind of feel like I'm, spending all my attention and all my resources on the big old Manticore up here, and we're neglecting his little friends down there. Buddy, your death worms are just left you for dead, mate. Your death worms wanted nothing to do with you, I suppose. What is going on with your death worms, son? They're just chilling. Hey, look, I ain't got an issue with it. Do they even have much health? Like, would they make this battle much harder? Is it because we're fighting on water? They got 6 mil. They got a bunch of health on them. But I guess they're just not interested. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know what their problem is. They just don't like me. Should I feel offended? Should I feel offended that your giant death worms don't feel like giving me death? I mean, it's in their name. They are worms of death, yet they don't want to give me their death. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, so far so good regardless, okay? For some reason, we are pretty much immune to this guy's torpor. We have a little bit of it, but not enough to really do any damage at all. Or like, cause any issues at all. Even his damage, he can't even damage me, man. Like, my health, our little healing buff there, it's keeping us pretty much at 100%. I haven't used a single potion. I'm going to assume, how I asked the question a little while ago? I said, usually we die. Like, I feel like we die every single time I attempt the arena in every previous series. I honestly think it must be the Megapithecus that does it, because out of the Broodmother, the Manticore, and the Dragon, none of them have posed any threat whatsoever. It was the Megapithecus. The Megapithecus tried to wipe the floor with us, and we were so lucky that we were able to cheese it accidentally. I'll put it out there, accidentally. Didn't intend to cheese him. We just, like I said earlier, got stuck up on the edge of the arena. And by stuck, I mean I kind of ran up there and just chose to stay up there because he couldn't hit us. But it worked out amazingly. And I'm going to use that every single time until it gets patched out, which I'm sure as soon as old Mr. Fister gets his hands on that video, he's going to patch that thing somehow. I bet you what I'm trying to say is I guarantee by the end of this week, these things here won't be scalable anymore. You won't be able to run up the side of them anymore. In fact, I think Spinebreaker might even be the only dinosaur capable of doing so. He's brought more death worms in, guys. Yo, hey, all right. He decided he wanted some little friends to. They decided they want to help him this time around. So that's good for him, I suppose. Good for you, mate. Good for you. Although kind of annoying because I can't really see what I'm doing here. You kind of, mate. The worms. The fight's not about you guys. Oh, he's actually got my health down a little bit now. Oh, good on you, mate. Oh, good on you. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Not enough though. Not enough to make any difference whatsoever. Well, that's one down. We got a little bit of, we got some crystal. No, wait, no, what do we get? We got black. No, did I get oil? I think I got oil out of that. Oil, black pearls, silica pearls, chitin. Yeah, it's just usual death worm stuff. 23 million to go. I hope he doesn't bring any more death worms in. I hope if he does, they just end up like the ones over there that are just chilling out, doing absolutely nothing productive with their time. Either way, so we are on the home stretch here. We are 90% of the way through this battle. My dude here has a measly little 10 million to go. Let's do this thing. Let's get this guy over and done with. Let's finish him off. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. There we go. The home stretch is among us. Let's go, son. Get it over and done with. And we're done with yet another one of the Ascension bosses. Now, I guarantee you I've got a sacrifice or summon or whatever it is drop from that I don't need. Should I go and put these guys out of their misery? I kind of feel bad that they're just over here doing nothing. Like, I feel like they deserve a little bit of, closure. Should we close them out, basically, is what I'm trying to say. That's one down. The second one is down as well. And at the end of the day, you know what? We do need to take these guys down because we obviously have one more boss to take down. It doesn't finish with the Manticore. We may as well get these guys out of the arena. Clear the arena before we take on the final tier of this battle. I'm actually not sure what to expect from this one here. Yes, I have fought the hippopotamus multiple times. I just cannot remember how much damage he deals, and I'm a little bit nervous that it's an amount of damage that may actually be a threat to us, but we'll cross that bridge in a second. Anyways, let's have a look at the loot that we got. We got ourselves, yeah, that's what I expected, the elemental titanosaur sacrifice. Couldn't you have given me something I actually need? I guess it didn't want to. What can I say? Yeah, well, we got another duplicate, basically. Another one that I'm not too fond of. We just don't need it, really. We just don't need it. Simple as that. You know what's actually an interesting thought that I just had, though? Technically, right, because our guys here are constantly healed by this Kyreem's Trophy of Love, you know what you could technically do? You could technically get about like 10 of these guys. I've done this in the past, I'm pretty sure, where I went in with an army of spine breakers. That was all crazy. That was all good and well, whatever. Was it good and well? I don't know. Either way, what I'm saying is, if you were to get a bunch of them, give them all these little trophies of love, they would all survive. Mine have never... You know what? Let's make this hippo battle a little interesting. And by interesting, I mean, let's see if we can just kill it even quicker than we would normally, okay? I got a bunch of max experience potions on us right this second. Let's go back, turn it back to the base, turn it back to the base. Nearly overshot it. There we go. I got a bunch of max experience potions on us. I also have... What is it with these little pegos chilling right here, nibble on the toes of my brontos, man? They're always there. Little pests. Basically, what I'm getting at is, though, where's my little cloner? Where's my cloning machine? It must be in here. The only downside is we don't have many Kyreem of these trophies, the ones that I'm talking about here. So what I'm thinking of doing is, I may as well just leave that in there. I think my cloner, I thought I left it there. So I'm going to put my cloning chamber down, okay? I'm going to get my Spino. I'm going to put him inside of it. We're going to clone him again. We've done this a few times already. You guys knew the drills by now. Except, oh yeah, there we go. Oh, no, wait, oh no, I want to access the inventory here. We need ourselves some, oh my gosh, what are we doing here? Why would it let me? I was gonna say, let's get some element shards. Hopefully we've got a good stack of them. I need to wait a second before extra requests. Okay, we've only got 16,000. That's a bit unfortunate. I need a bit more than that. Let's go and get a bit more than that then. We actually need to craft them up. Element shards. Oh, fun fact, by the way, actually we can go and drop these in there just to give us even more. Fun fact, if you want to speed up the process of getting element shards, what you can also craft, apparently, is this thing. Requires a lot of resources that you know what? Oh, I don't have the crystal for it. I thought I had more crystal. All right, well, I guess we have to wait for our element shards here to craft up then. All right, that'll do. I think that'll do for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, that'll be good. That'll be good. All right. So we'll go and pull these shards across, get the first clone going. Yeah, like, yeah. That's all there really is to it. Pull them all across. There we go. Clone, my friends. And I'll be back in a jiffy to get another one going. Basically, I'm thinking we get a couple of these. We at least use up all of our max experience potions. I'm going to craft up an extra little Kyreem's love potion or whatever it's called. We've got everything we need to make it happen, so there's no real reason not to. And we could just have the thing basically all going to survive. Unless maybe the hippo... Oh, no. I didn't account for the fact maybe the hippo deals a lot of damage. I haven't actually tested the strength of the hippo. What if he deals just ridiculous damage? What if he hits like the Megapithecus? Is this all a pointless exercise? Probably. But you know what? It's a pointless exercise that I am going to participate in. So we have ourselves another trophy of love. And my dude here is how far away? He's 1 minute away. Okay, he's got a little bit extra time to go. How's this here coming along? Is it ready yet? We got another 10,000. I gotta wait for another like 40,000. All right, well, I guess we'll just wait a little bit. Well, I waited a little bit, and now we have 2 spine breakers. So I guess we could... Should we just get a third right here, right now? Just for the fun of it. Yes. Yes, we will. So, my other thing's still crafting. It sucks I gotta tell that to stop crafting before I can, like, pull the resources and stuff from it. But either ways, I'm just gonna chuck this trophy straight in there before I forget. And we're gonna get our little dude over here. And then I'm gonna feed him a little potion here. Just give him 300 levels, and I'm gonna give him a bunch of health, which is gonna be fantastic. We should probably actually give him... Well, I guess the more health he has, the more powerful this is going to be, because it means he's receiving more health every 3 seconds. So I think we should take him up to like 750,000-ish. And to be honest, I don't really need to give him any speed levels, but I'll give him a couple just for fun. Also, for some reason, somebody's dealt a lot of torpor to him. Why is his torpor bar like 1/3 of the way full? That's interesting. Either ways, we're going to throw the rest of these levels into melee damage, because ultimately we want him dealing a lot of damage. He doesn't need much speed. He's basically pure purpose is to fight the hippo with me. That's all there is to it. So we'll just do that, I guess. But I guess the main reason that this might actually work compared to previous attempts is, unless you're riding a dinosaur, you don't have the ability to use a health potion on it. This is going to be a little bit different because I don't need to use health potions on it, because this will heal him up on his own without me having any form of interference, or yeah, we can basically just let him do his thing. You know what? I feel like 3 spine breakers is enough for this experiment, because really, wait, what is dealing torpor? Is that increasing or decreasing? That's increasing. What is... Oh, the Manticore is still affecting my guy? And you copied his stats, I wonder. Is that what happened? Oh, no, you're free of torpor. I've got no idea, guys. Either ways, I gotta get both of these guys to the arena, don't I? Okay. Okay. I have a plan. I'm gonna get some dino trackers. Man, how have I not used these like at all this entire series, eh? These things are the best. I only started using them like recently. Last series. Primal Fear series. Never used them before that. And despite a lot of comments telling me to constantly, they're really, really cool. Means I can teleport my dinosaurs to me in times of need. All right, you wait there, friend. And I'll bring you out here to the arena with me. Yeah, we're taking on the hippo. It's time. It's always been a matter of time. The death worms are still here for some reason. Okay, fair enough. Can you guys like leave? Can you guys go? Think you got somewhere to be? I don't know why I couldn't harvest them. That's kind of interesting. Anyways, oh, hold on. We got to do this. Nope, not you. This one here. Nope. Wait, what am I trying to do? This one. I need this one. And then, like I said, bam. That was the wrong one. Bam. There we go. Now we got 2 of them. Now, you got your little thing still? Yep. Have you got your little thing still? Yep. So I guess all that's left for us to do is drop the Manticore quill in here. Let's the fight commence. Drop a bunch of useless junk from my inventory that I'm probably going to regret dropping, but whatever. I don't care. Drop that too. Yeah, drop the gunpowder and the deathworm horns too. Why not? And let us welcome in the Ascendant Hippo. Let's do this thing. You ready? I remember him being bigger. I, for some reason, thought he was like 10 times the size of this. Man, yesterday, I was literally saying, I feel like the hippo could reach me up here. He might, but I don't know. Now I'm kind of like second guessing myself. Either ways, I got 3 spine breakers with this guy's name on it. Should we just take him on? Should we just do it? Oh my gosh, he's got 300 million health. Spawns in other bosses. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh gosh, you be careful, please. You be careful. What are you doing? Are you trying to initiate the fight? I haven't said I'm ready for that yet. All right, you need to chill, buddy. You need to chill. We are about to summon in. No, not summon. He's already summoned. We're about to fight the boss of this. He summons bosses, man. He summons the bosses. Okay, so just take a chill pill. Okay, take a chill pill. Because I'm a little bit worried now. I forgot that he does that. We'll be fine though, right? Maybe. Just stay away from the big blue balls of death. Whatever you do. Should we initiate this bad boy? I think we should, guys. Let's do it. In 3, 2, 1. Just send a rocket up his butt. Let's go. Oh, yeah. There you are. It's Kyreem. The easiest of the bunch. Perfect. Okay. I need all hands on deck, guys. All hands on deck. Guess what? He doesn't deal enough damage to really affect me. I love it. Yes, this is what I was hoping for. So if the three of us, triple spine breaker breakdown right here, if we all just sit beneath him, dropping big blue balls of death and pulverizing him with all of our attacks, we should get this. We should be pretty good here, right? The downside here is I actually can't move. Oh no, I can move. Never mind. It's all good. Oh, sweet. I can just let my dude sit in there. Oh, he's like a little diversion. Yes. This is the first time I've actually been able to look at the hippo while fighting him. You know why? Because he normally just sits on you, which he is. He's sitting on my little friend down there. I hope he's not squashing him. But normally you just sit underneath him and you can't see a single thing during this battle. This is like the exception. I can sit at a distance. I can actually fire at his face. And we're looking pretty good here for the first time ever. How's my guy going? He's full health. It was gonna work. We could have got 10 spine breakers. It would have just taken a little bit of time to do it, but we could have got like 10 of these guys, and yeah, pretty much just stacked them up on this guy. I'm curious though what the cooldown is between him and summoning in another boss. He obviously summoned in the flower just then. I'm most concerned about obviously the three bad boys. So worried about spine breaker. A bad spine breaker would be absolutely destructive to us. That would ruin everything. Tempest would actually be a little bit of a concern too, and Skarner would be absolutely terrible because he deals a poison ability, and he will knock us out. He will. Well, he'll at least knock my other little friend over there out, and that would be tragic. So that would be bad. But so far so good. He's not summoning anybody for some reason, and I appreciate that. Oh, I do. We've already got him 100 million down. Why didn't I go triple spine breaker strategy sooner? I don't know. That was the strat. I should have done this against the Manticore. We should have started out like this. In saying that though, what I was saying, well, it would have been good to use this against all the different bosses, but then at the same time, it's only possible because we went and took on Kyrene yesterday. If we didn't take him on at the end of the video, I wouldn't have been able to get another spine breaker, and it wouldn't have like gone super according to plan like it has right now. So I guess it's only a recent possibility. Mr. Fist of the Destroyer has been summoned. Oh, he summoned in another little boss. You know, it'd be awesome if you actually got the drops for killing him, because that's literally what we got to do now. We need to go and farm all the bosses one at a time around the map. But yeah, I wonder how little Mr. Fist is going down there. It looks like a lot of damage is being dealt down there. I'll tell you what. Maybe I'll give my buddy a hand. Hold on. Maybe we'll sit here for a second. We can triple whammy him. All right, is he in there somewhere? I'm seeing Ascendant Hippo health. Yeah, Mr. Fist is still in there. Oh, we got a lot of health. All right, how's my spine breaker down there is actually taking a bit of damage. But now that we've got like 3 of us all dropping attacks on the same kind of spot, might give him a little bit of a fighting chance. Regardless, big old Ascendant Hippo is now about 200 million health down. That's crazy amount of damage. I love it. Yeah, there he goes. Okay, he's 200 million damage down. We've got 90 more to go. Also, how's little Mr. Fist down there? Man, he's still down there. He's still kicking. He's actually got nearly more health than our Hippo here. For some reason, he is dodging everything. He's just not taking damage. I guess the Hippo's kind of helping him out or something. I have no idea. But my guy down there is fine. Ascendant Hippo, not so fine. Mr. Fist, where's he at? I'm looking for his health. Oh, he's still there. 40 million. He's got 40 million health on him. All right, it would actually be good to, well, I don't know. Does it matter if we take him down or not? I wonder if he survives the same way the Deathworms did. Once we take down the Hippo, if he's like the last man standing, and then it's just 3 spine breakers munching on this giant superhero guy. I guess we'll find out in a second. Either way, it's 50 million left to go. The home stretch. Let's do this. Still just crossing my fingers that the Hippo doesn't summon in a spine breaker, because that would be atrocious. It would literally insta-kill everything. It would insta-kill all of us. It would be an absolute travesty. So please don't do that, mate. That would be a really cheap shot if you were to try and do that. 30 million left to go. Come on, we're so close. 25 million left to go. 20 million left. Please don't summon in anyone. Please don't summon in anyone. Please don't summon in anyone. Oh, okay. Okay, good. It's Titan. Okay, it's just Titan. I don't know why I had a heart attack there. Doesn't even matter, man. Doesn't even matter because the Hippo is about to go down with 10 million health remaining. Titan, you're in the way, buddy. You're in my way. You're really in my way. I have no idea who's got how much health, but they're all about to go down in quick succession. Here we go, the home stretch. Hippo, mate, surely you got nothing left in you, mate. Surely that tank is about dry. I think that's it. Yep, Hippo boy down. Hippo is gone, and with it the rest of them. They all despawned at the same time. Okay. Well, that actually went pretty easily. Had a few little hiccups with his little summons, but that's it. We did it. And what did we get for our time? We got a Manticore saddle. We got a Broodmother saddle. I still haven't got a Dodo Wyvern saddle. We also got the third Trike's sacrifice, which we haven't had yet. That's not a double up, but we can get one of them now just for good measure. Cool. All right. And we got the Hippo tooth. We got the chipped Hippo tooth, which is what we've basically worked through this the entire arena for. It's the entire purpose of making your way through this arena is for exactly that. And we did it. Yay. All right. Now, I guess the only real other reason we had to fight the others again, if we really wanted to, would be that if we wanted to get some free summons, which I guess could be handy. We can get some free like spine breaker summons just to increase our spine breaker count once more, but there's no real point. We've done it all. We've got what we came for. Really, we're just missing a few things now before we can really just whoa. We're actually really close to the end game of this series. Oh my gosh, this came around quick. This is actually one of the quickest series, shortest series I've had on the channel in such a long time. We just blitzed through it. I don't know. I guess I'm actually a little bit surprised, to be honest. It caught me off guard, to be honest, which is, but yeah, I'll show you what I mean. So not spine breaker, the chipped Hippo tooth. We'll drop it in there. We'll drop that in there. Yeah, we'll drop the element in there too. These here are pretty much for nothing these days. But this is what it's all about, getting our hands on this. And as you can see, right up the top, chipped Hippo tooth has been successfully collected. We basically just need to go around and kill the bosses, which is going to suck because we need to go to the desert to do that. And the desert comes with its own problems. The giant nameless king Manticores everywhere who will insta-kill us basically. And our tames. They kill our tames very quickly, despite how strong they are. So that's a problem. A very, very sucky problem. What are we going to do about that though? We got to do it. On top of that, we also still need our mech. And unfortunately, we still need a lot of resources for that. He's in here. This guy right here. I think we still need a lot of crystal and a lot of oil. Man, I've been collecting oil too, but we still need an absolute truckload of that. I guess, let me have a little look in here real quick, right? There is still the mining drill. I actually never ended up checking that out. I'm going to craft one up. I don't even know how these things work. Like I said, I've never used one before, but I want to see how this thing goes against just a pickaxe, I suppose. It's incredibly productive. What did I say? Incredibly something. Let me grab some gasoline. 10 of it. Is that all I got? I guess so. Incredibly effective gasoline-powered harvesting tool that utilizes an energy beam to collect valuable resources at a distance. So what I'm hoping, I'm going to test it out basically because I've never done that. I'm going to grab my Dodo Wyvern for that. I'm going to go find some crystal, maybe some oil. Also, hey, have a look at that. The Terra skiff has been fixed. I don't know when that happened. That looks awesome now. Oh, good on that. The GG Editions mod has updated it. That looks sick. That's cool. That looks so much... It looks a lot better than the half fleshy looking one that I had beforehand. So that's pretty nice. That's cool. Well, let's go and find some crystal for the this is the 5th episode where we've gone and had to look for crystal now, isn't it? But hey, that's all part of the fun. Oh, that's right. I actually know roughly where to look for the stuff now. According to the resource map, I believe it said through here. But I don't imagine it ever being down there. Unless it's up through the... Is it over here somewhere? Surely... Oh, red supply drop. Hold on a second. That might be worth picking up. Let's have a little check. Red supply drops can drop... Whoa. Like, honestly, A riot helmet. If we picked up a riot helmet, oh, come on. It's all weapons. It's always weapons. And then like, there's a blueprint. Yeah, damn. If we were to get a riot helmet or even a hazard helmet, like what tier is this? What tier is this stuff again? Ascendant. Yeah, if we were to get an ascendant helmet like that and break it down into resources, it would probably give us a truckload of crystal. It'd probably be really, really good as a matter of fact. But unfortunately, well, we just don't seem to get those drops. I don't even know if they exist, to be honest. Weapons though, plentiful amounts of weapons. Look, saddle, pistol. I'm gonna look for supply drops while I'm out and about right here, as well as crystal, of course, too. See, this is the type of area I expect to find a lot of crystal in, but I don't see any of it. This blue drop over here, what's it got for us? Let's have a look. Stego saddle, smithy, and a climbing pick. See, it's just not what I'm looking for, though. Unless there's a crystal, there's like a cave or something under this part of the map, and that's what I'm missing. Maybe it's all under the surface, and that's why we don't see the crystal. There's definitely a lot of crystal out here, though, I'm pretty sure. So let's check some of this out. And you know what we probably should do? Probably should upgrade our little mining drill thing. That'll probably increase our chances even further. Man, I swear there was crystal out here, though, right? Am I just blind to crystal? Or is it just the most camouflaged crystal? Or is it just not a lot of crystal on this map? They're all possibilities at the end of the day, aren't they? I swear I've seen crystal out here in this area before. I am honestly losing the plot. I've lost the plot. Is it? Oh man. How can, am I, like, yeah, there's obviously none down there, I don't think. Maybe the redwood forest biome? There's definitely none up here in the snow area, I'm pretty sure. If there is, I've never really paid attention to it. Or it's just really, really disguised. I don't know. All right, I've ripped open my own little map. There's certainly no crystal in this part of the map. Actually, there's a little bit in the charred remains of the volcano area, but just not that drastic of measures. Where it did suggest to look, though, was it's actually hard to follow because the online map of Ragnarok I feel like this one here is actually outdated. Put it that way. The coordinates, though, that I'm looking for are about 5248. So directly south of here, it must be through this canyon then. There must be a bunch of crystal around this area. Where it is, I do not know. It should be over here. I just want to find a stack of it. Hold on. Hold on. Is this why I can't find it? Nope, this is just a tiny... I could have built a base in here. Oh, crystal. Hey, all right, yeah, nah, see, this is what I mean. I reckon I'm blind. I flew straight over the top of this without even paying attention to it. But let's have a look. How's our little... This thing's sick. Yo! Oh, this thing hooks you up. Like I said, I've never used one of these before, so this is kind of cool. The only thing is, I pretty much got a little bit less out of that. All right, hold on. I gotta compare. We gotta compare. You can stay here. You stay here. I'll be back in a jiffy. Ah, T-Rex. Cool. We're okay. Never mind. Had a little mini heart attack for no reason at all. What I was gonna have a little peek at, though, was it's a little bit laggy out here currently. Can I upgrade this thing here? And if so, how expensive is it? Attempt upgrade. That's really expensive. How about this one? Can I upgrade this? That's cheaper. Hide metal wood. All right, let's try that. Imagine that ends up actually working. Hide metal ingots, not the other variety. Yeah, look how much crystals needed to upgrade that. But this guy here, we can upgrade this. Why did I never try in this? I'm pretty sure that's as high as I can take it. That might actually hook us up with even more resources again. The reason I never upgraded it. Oh, my dude here followed me back. You weren't meant to follow me back. You need to come back with me now, though. Oh, you're kidding. I can't tell. Oh, my gosh. because it's, I guess, technically in a cave, I can't teleport back to it. I just want to test out my tools. See, I think this is the crystal area, guys. I feel like this little valley through here, at least according to my map, this is the crystals places. All right, that wasn't too hard to find. To get back here, let's test out our new thingamabobby here. Bam. About just as useless. This here, though. Fire it up, baby. Let's go. Unleash the cannons. Oh, yeah, this thing's sick, man. Oh, this thing's amazing. How have I never used this before? Bro, we just pulled like 1,000 crystal. I only got to do that like 30 more times and we've got it all. And I bet you this thing probably works on oil as well. Yes. Oh, this is good. I'm seeing more. No wonder I missed the crystal. It doesn't even look like crystal. It's like funky looking. Look at it. It looks like this. But that's why I've been missing it constantly. It doesn't even look, it doesn't even look like crystal. I mean, it does look like crystal, but it doesn't look like ordinary crystal. I love this weapon. How have I never used one of these before? And just from that little collection spree, 3,000. That's 10% of all the crystal I need. Oh my gosh. And it's all here as well. Well, at least I found a good source of this. Oh, there's more down there too. At least I found a good source of the stuff. So now whenever we need more of it, well, no, we need a lot of it. But whenever I feel like collecting more of it, we know exactly where to go. And then it really just leaves oil for me to tackle. But you know what? I feel like we're going to get through that very, very soon. Guys, we're going to end this one right here. I'm going to go collect more crystal just because, like, whoa, I'm on a bit of a collection spree right here. Soon we are going to get these mechs crafted up, and soon we're going to obtain ourselves the mega mech. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, please go ahead, punch that thumbs up, make it rain those thumbs ups. I'm off to collect some more crystal. I'll let you know how it goes tomorrow. Until then, keep on smiling, have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you next time. Bye for now.